from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This
òṣèlú Nàìjíríà o olórí Nàìjíríà ibi tá bá ń kó wà rè é wí fún wa náà o. ọmọ Nàìjíríà níbo là ń lọ o. òṣèlú Nàìjíríà olórí Nàìjíríà ibi tá bá ń kó wà rè é wí fún wa náà. òṣèlú Nàìjíríà olórí Nàìjíríà ibi tẹ́ bá ń kó wà rè é wí fún wa náà. ọmọ Nàìjíríà níbo là ń lọ o. òṣèlú Nàìjíríà olórí Nàìjíríà ibi tẹ́ bá ń kó wà rè é. October 1960, for an independency. Bala Bominira. Ọdún mẹ́ta lẹ́yìn yẹn, precisely 1963. Wọ́n fún wa ní Republic, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Gbogbo wa ń jọ àwa ń yọ ò pàtí bọ́ọ̀lù pẹ̀lú o. Olórí Nàìjíríà.
Ó dà ẹja máa fi lè ká máa fi kí n káàbọ̀ sí àkọ́tún ìtàn wa.
Sọ fún wa ní ìgbẹ̀yìn o.
Politics today, òṣèlú today. Níbi tá a ti máa ń yànnàná ohun gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní agbọn ti òṣèlú. Yálà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ni tàbí ní káàkiri àgbáyé.
Olórí Nàìjíríà ìjẹun.
Níbi la ti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri gbogbo tìbútòrò Nàìjíríà.
Ogójì ọdún kọjá sẹ́yìn.
Lórí agbami òṣèlú ìyẹn politics today. Ohun gbogbo tá a máa ń yànnàná náà ni ohun tó bá ní ṣe pẹ̀lú òṣèlú.
Àwa tún fìyà jẹra wa. Ara iwájú wo ṣe ń kọ́.
Ẹ já kọ́kọ́ fèlè ká máa fi kí Honourable Justice Kudirat kékeré ẹkùn. Bí wọ́n kú oríire tí oyè tuntun tí wọ́n jẹ o. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí adájọ́ àgbà gbogbo ìlú Nàìjíríà.
Ọmọ Nàìjíríà.
Èyí ni pé kí ìyá kí wọ́n dákun kí wọ́n jọ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. ni wọ́n rí pé àṣà judiciary kò rẹ̀yìn ní ọwọ́ tiwọn. Away from there, let's use this opportunity to welcome you to yet another edition of Politics Today on Power 365 Online Radio. On Power 365 Online Radio, all we do is to talk about politics. We bring you the latest gist on politics and where Nigeria is going or how Nigeria is faring in the political arena. Right now in Benue State, APC Benue State is not is in crisis. And the crisis that is rocking the Benue State chapter of the All Progressives Congress it took a new twist on Thursday when the aggrieved executive members of the party, who were dissolved by the APC national chairman Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, dragged him to court for ignoring the ex parte order restraining the National Working Committee from carrying out the action. The development came barely 24 hours after a Benue State High Court sitting in the state ordered the APC not to remove Agada and the current executives of the party. In fact, information reaching us says that as we speak, the APC has already inaugurated a CTC, more like a temporary working committee that will be supervising the affairs of the party in Benue State. And if you recall very well, the Benue State chapter of the APC have been on loggerheads with Governor Hyacinthe Alia over the leadership of the party in the state. And let me give you a background of what is happening in Benue State. A faction of APC in Benue State is loyal to George Akume, who is presently the secretary to the government of the Federation. George Akume is a former senator and is also a former governor of Benue State. A section of the party is loyal in fact, let me say that the leadership of the party under Agada is loyal to George Akume. While another section of the party, led by Benjamin Omakolo, is loyal to Governor Alia. So the fourth and back has been there, and the party, on the other hand, has not really enjoyed the support, or the governor, on the other hand, has not really enjoyed the support of the party because of the current executives there. And so probably in conjunction with the national working, the national body or the national head of the party, led by Abdullahi Ganduje, who himself has been a former governor in Kano State. The governor and Ganduje, they worked it out and they dissolved the executive committee or the executives of the party in Benue State. Quickly, the executives went to the court and got an ex parte to stay to restrict the national committee, the national body, from dissolving the executive. But trust me, in Nigeria, we only respect the law when it is favorable to us. The national chairman of the party did not obey the court order and he dissolved the executive on the state level. And immediately inaugurated a 7-man caretaker committee to take over the affairs of the party at the state level for 6 months. And like I told you, the Benjamin Omali is one of those that are loyal to Governor Alia in Benue State. And so the newly installed committee is headed by Benjamin Omali and Professor Bem Angwe, who are the chairman and secretary respectively. Other members of the committee are Richard Nzongwezve, James Ogunga, Tahime Ngbea, Ellen Agaigbe, and Ali Ada. And you know, as usual, Agada came out and he was reacting to all this. He said he has approached the Benue High Court to demand that contempt of court charges be slammed on Ganduje and his National Working Committee members. As if he doesn't know he's in Nigeria. Has he forgotten that Benue State High Court is under Benue State? Anyway, this is Nigeria, my brother. And in the motion, they prayed the court to compel the party leadership to adhere to the decision not to remove them from office until the expiration of their 4-year tenure. They also begged the court to issue a punitive measure against the NWC over its disobedience of the earlier restraining order. In an affidavit, Agada expressed surprise that in the evening of Wednesday, 21st August 2024 at 6 p.m., the Ganduje-led National Working Committee held a meeting where he went ahead to dissolve his executive committee and appointed a caretaker committee against the earlier court order. This is Nigeria. You listen to what this old man is saying. We have those who are actually executing governance in the states or in the country, and we also have those who are actually eating the proceeds on behalf of the masses. And away from that, we recall that the Supreme Court has affirmed the gubernatorial, gubernatorial bid of 3 governors from Bayelsa, from Kogi, and probably Benue. Yes. Oh yeah, do you know Dino Melaye has come out to say PDP is now once upon a time. Dino Melaye was a 2023 Kogi State governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in Kogi State, yes. And he has claimed that the opposition party has been commercialized and privatized. He said this on his X handle on Saturday. Recall that Dino Melaye was a one-time senator or representing Kogi West. And Dino Melaye is known for his affluence. And he lives a very big life. He has lots of cars, exotic cars, high-end cars. He accused the acting PDP national chairman, Ilya Damagum, the national secretary, Samuel Anyanwu, and the national organizing secretary, Umar Bature, of destroying the party. The question is Damagum not loyal to Atiku? And is Dino not loyal to Atiku himself? Are we saying that Dino and Atiku are no more together? Let's connect the dots. And if you look at it, PDP lawmakers, PDP governors, and PDP lawmakers in the House of Representatives had raised allegations against Damagum and Anyanwu. And many times, some governors too have raised allegations against Damagum. So it's the question of what exactly is happening in PDP.
Nigeria.
Because if you look at it, we really don't know. Why is PDP having issues? Why? Why is it that most of the bigwigs in PDP are having issues with PDP as we speak? Anyway, we will know that we will look into that when the time comes.
This is our dream.
All right, so let's go away from there.
So get out of the way, we are the nation, we are part of this. Whoa, carry the song, carry the sound. The future is here, the future is here. Goodbye yesterday, tomorrow is now for the taking. The future is here.
I brought you the story.
I am the future, I am the future, I am the dream.
Brought you the news earlier that the Supreme Court has affirmed Diri Ododo and Uzodinma as politically elected governors of Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa State.
And they say that we are finished, we have just begun, when we have nowhere else to run.
Recall that these governors, their elections were held 11th November 2023.
I am part of this. So get out of the way.
Ododo was elected into the state
I am the nation, I am
with 446,237 votes.
the song.
And with that, he defeated Ajaka, who came second with 9,052 votes.
Goodbye yesterday, tomorrow is now for the taking. The future is here, the future is here. Raise your hands in the air if you believe.
And the Supreme Court yesterday affirmed that Usman Ododo of the All Progressives Congress is duly elected governor of Kogi State.
This is our country.
Congratulations to Governor Ododo
Future is here.
and the other governors of Bayelsa and Imo State.
The future has come.
The future has come, but are we grabbing the future?
The future is everything.
Because I swear, Nigeria, we don't really know where we're heading.
But not yet done.
We're just going like zombies.
So go ahead and deliver the future
The future is here, true, the future is here.
because you must.
But But are they helping us to see the future? Are we seeing the future? Are we seeing the future? That was The Future Is Here by T.Y. Bello. That was The Future Is Here by T.Y. Bello. Okay, so let's move away from there. Let's go to the next issue that we want to discuss on Power 365 Online Radio, your number one dial in Ibadan in the southwest. And did I tell you that Labour Party has denied APC alliance and 1.6 billion naira offer in the Edo polls? And the Edo APC campaign built on lies, says PDP. And I also brought you remember, I also brought you, let's bring you this news that Akume loyalists sue Ganduje over Benue APC ESCO dissolution. And remember, I told you that
but there comes a time
I told
when you're pushed
you
to
that in Edo State, in Benue State as we speak, Benue State APC is really, really boiling.
Begun when we have nowhere else to run to. We have
And in Edo State, gubernatorial elections is around the corner. It's really knocking and it's fast approaching.
and we are part of this. We are the nation.
Agada-led Benue APC ESCO sue Ganduje over dissolution.
We carry the sound. The future is here. The future is here. Goodbye yesterday, tomorrow is.
But we actually don't know why there's intra-party issues both in APC and PDP, even in Labour Party, whom we think or we thought was a saner political party.
We have just begun. When we have nowhere else to run. Nowhere else to run. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go. Out of the way. Out of the way of the land of my dream. I am the nation. I am part of this.
Kidnap epidemic, security agencies stranded as abductors reign supreme, terrorize Nigerians.
And I am part of this.
Congratulations to the Benue State medical students that have been rescued from the kidnap den.
The future is here.
We really hope that the security agencies would rise up to this challenge and rescue other kidnapped victims that are crying for help. At this juncture, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for staying tuned.
It's in the air if you believe the future has come.
It's still Power 365 Online Radio, your number one dial in Ibadan and in the southwest. Don't forget you can join us on our websites, power365fm.com. You can also join us on YouTube. Join us on Facebook and on all the streaming platforms. Thank you for staying tuned. Olamide Adeniji is my name. Goodbye.
The future has.
The future is here. The future has come. Let us grab it. Goodbye.